There are tons of electric bicycle companies out there, but one has risen to the top of the list when it comes to bang for your buck, and that's Phoenix, Arizona-based Lectric e-bikes. The company recently launched 2 new e-bike models, which, when combined with their third model, offer some of the best value out there. One of the most common questions and comments that we've been getting recently is which one of those 3 similar yet unique models should you choose? With 2 of those models just released a few weeks ago, I'm one of the few people fortunate enough to have ridden all 3 models, and that's what I want to share with you guys today. Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're going to run through the XP Lite, XP 2.0, and XPremium to go over the specs, prices, and everything you need to know about these 3 electric bikes to see which, if any, could be right for you. Let's hit it. Now among those models, the XP Lite is of course the lightest weight of the bunch, the Lectric XP 2.0 is something of the Goldilocks option in the middle, and the Lectric XP Premium, which has that fancy mid-drive motor, hydraulic disc brakes, and some other features we'll touch on in just another minute, is really the premium option of those 3. Now we'll start off with a spec and price comparison, just to get a lay of the land here. Beginning with the price, the 3 models are priced at $799, $999, and $1,799. Those are the current prices at the time this video is being made, but we've got a link for each model in the description below that will show you the current best sale price. Plus, if you use our link, then you're helping to support us making these types of videos in the future, and that makes you the real MVP. Now, when it comes to power, the XP Lite has a 300 watt continuous and 720 watt peak rated motor, while the XP 2.0 and XPremium both have 500 watt continuous rated motors and 800 watt peak rated motors. Both the Lite and the XP 2.0 are hub motors, while the XPremium is a mid-drive. The XP Lite tops out at 20 miles an hour on both pedal assist and throttle, while the XP 2.0 and XPremium can both get up to 28 miles an hour on pedal assist. The Lite's battery is pretty small at 375 watt-hours, while the 2.0 gets a larger 460 watt-hour battery, and the XPremium gets dual batteries for 1,000 watt-hours. As far as range, the throttle-only ranges are approximately 15, 20, and 50 miles respectively, though those range figures can be roughly doubled if you're using a low pedal assist level. Many people will ride these on throttle only though, so those are the numbers you'll see if you're not pedaling at all. Both the XP Lite and the XP 2.0 have mechanical disc brakes, but the XPremium has hydraulic disc brakes. The XP Lite has no suspension fork, while the 2.0 and XPremium get pretty nice oil-based hydraulic suspension forks. The XP Lite weighs in at 46 pounds, while the 2.0 weighs 64 pounds, and the XPremium weighs a whopping 75 pounds. The Lite can support riders and loads up to 275 pounds, while the 2.0 and the XPremium can carry higher loads of up to 330 pounds. So those are the major specs and of course the pricing comparisons, but let's dig a little bit deeper on each of these models. Starting with Lectric XP Lite, this is the model you'll want to look at if you're on a super tight budget but still want a good bike. At $799, this thing is priced similarly to cheap Amazon e-bikes, but it's definitely not a cheap Amazon e-bike. You are making a few sacrifices, namely the single-speed drivetrain, the smaller battery, and the lack of suspension, but you're getting a lot here too. A powerful 48-volt drivetrain and a bike this low cost is basically unheard of, and while there's no suspension and the tires are narrower, that didn't stop me from ripping around off-road on the thing. So it's definitely a winner when it comes to getting good performance and a lightweight bike for a song. Oh yeah, and you even get 4 colors to choose from. But here's the thing, if you don't mind having a bike that's about 20 pounds heavier and you've got another couple $100 to throw around, you're going to want to take a look at the Lectric XP 2.0, the next e-bike on the list. This is basically the OG e-bike from Lectric, though it's the second version of the original and comes with a lot of upgrades. Not only do you get more power and higher speed than the XP Lite, but you get a bigger battery for longer range, you get front suspension, included fenders, and not cheap plastic fenders, but real metal fenders, and you get that super rugged rack. The bike is still a folder, and so you can still pack it down small for carrying it around in a car, and there's even a step-through or step-over frame to choose from, though I prefer the step-through since it's easier to get on and off. I also really like the 3-inch tires since they're a nice compromise between 4-inch fat tires for all-terrain and narrower city tires like on the XP Lite. At $999, this thing is a killer deal and it's great for any rider who wants the power and speed of a Class 3 folding e-bike but doesn't want to spend more than $1,000 to get it. Now if you do have more room in your budget though and you want a fancier bike with better parts, the Lectric XPremium is the one you're going to want to check out. The Lectric XPremium here really upped the ante and put Lectric in competition with e-bikes closer to the $3,000 and up range, even though the Lectric XPremium absolutely slays them with a much lower price of $1,799. Not only do you get the awesome power and speed of a Class 3 e-bike, but you get a mid-drive motor with included torque sensor for the best feeling pedal assist and the torquiest performance for hill climbing. The motor is made by Truck Run, a lesser known but good quality motor maker, and it's actually the same motor I have on another one of my e-bikes that costs $3,300 to put that into perspective. The Lectric XPremium also has 2 batteries for up to 50 miles of real-world range on throttle, and don't forget those nice hydraulic disc brakes, plus again there's that folding factor here to keep the bike transportable, even if it does weigh a ton at 75 pounds. But with all of these nice parts, you're simply not going to find another mid-drive folding e-bike with this level of battery capacity, power, torque, and components like these for this price. In fact, you won't even find one that's close. Though there's a good chance that the XPremium will end its promotional pricing of $17.99 at some point and jump back up to its MSRP of $19.99, which, to be honest, is still a more than fair price for what you're getting here. So there you have it, 3 different folding electric bikes from Lectric for 3 different types of riders at 3 different prices. Now look, there are a lot of good e-bike companies out there, and I recommend a number of them for different types of riders, both Lectric and other companies. This is of course not a sponsored video, and Lectric might not be the best choice out there for a lot of riders, especially those looking for fancier and more high-end e-bikes, since Lectric really focuses more on that entry-level crowd. But for bang-for-your-buck shoppers, which is probably most of new electric bike riders, these 3 e-bikes could be huge options for you because they just offer so much of that bang for your buck. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. We hope that helps answer one of the most common questions and emails that we've been getting about these bikes lately. If you did enjoy the video, we hope you'll give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.